Good evening, everyone. I'm broadcasting live from my backyard here this evening. I apologize, it's a little later than I intended to get this done this morning. My wife and I were robbed. Uh, Not face to face, somebody broke into my truck and took a bunch of things. So, pretty weird situation. Nothing horribly important. Mostly they just took coins out of the coin holder and left seat keys alone, left tools around. But whatever, everything's getting done now, and I have an opportunity to put up a little video to show you around our D2L site. I had hoped we would have time last night, but we just kept going. And on the subject of last night, I do want to express one more time just how very much I appreciate all of your attention and hard work during class last night. I had a great time, and it's given me I'm very excited for this semester. We'll just put it that way. So I look forward to seeing you all this next Monday. But before then, well, you've got some reading to do. You've got a quiz to complete. You probably have questions that you want to send to me. So let's take a look around our D2L site so you know where to find things. So this is the first thing you see when you log in. I get a few more things, instructor tools and whatnot, but you get the news feed. And when you log on, this video will actually be at the top of the news feed rather than our welcome message. Most of the things on our D2L site you will be linked to from the content page. So up there on your top left, when you click content, you see all these great things down here. So there's some tips for nervousness, which we're going to talk about here in class. Our speech grading rubric, which I'm sure you're very concerned about. I'll be using this to give you feedback on your presentations. The syllabus that you were all able to find last night in class. Our public speaking ebook right there. So this is, and I guess we didn't have time to talk about that last night. Our ebook this semester is completely free. It is something that I helped work on with some other instructors here at UWM. We sort of got disgusted with the amount of money that students were spending on textbooks every semester, and so we decided to try and do something about it. The book's not perfect. This is actually the first time that we've used it. There are some things that are going to be changed going forward, some things that won't, but the important thing is it's free and that it is an excellent repository of knowledge. Some great scholars that I worked with on this. You see their names when you look at the authors, and there's some excellent links through the ebook services, so there's going to be some great things in there for you to use, and I hope that you will use it very diligently. You do have 3 chapters due this next week. I think it's 3, 13, and 15. So please look through those because that's what your quiz is based on. Speaking of which, when quizzes launch, they'll be at the very top of our content page. You see there, Quiz 1. If you click on that, it'll give you a prompt that says, all right, are you ready to begin? Are you sure? And you'll have 20 minutes to complete 10 questions. Now, please don't rely on your ability to look through the ebook and find answers to these questions. It's 3 whole chapters. That's a lot of material to look through. Try and answer 10 questions. Instead, take notes and then use them for the quiz. Some of the stuff will probably be easy enough to guess, but there will be some questions where you'll wish you had done this note-taking exercise. In addition to these documents you see down here on the left, we have instructions for our 3 speeches, peer evaluation sheets, which we will use during the speech process. Up across the top, we may put up a discussion thread. I'm not really sure yet. You can look at your own grades. And a Dropbox where we will submit certain homework assignments. And again, we'll get to these things later on. Anyways, that's concludes our very brief tour of public speaking D2L site. And man, I'm out of things to say there. So anyways, I hope you all have a wonderful week. Or you're entering your 2nd week here in classes at UWM for this semester. Our first week will run through here for Com 103, but I hope everything goes as well for you as it did last evening in class. So thank you, and I will see you in a week.